It's Unk Nephew, baby.
I think Trump going to jail, man. I bet you $10.
It's been
that
3
black
episodes
woman gonna light his ass up.
It's been 3 episodes.
That black woman already said you're taking the mug shot. I saw when he had the black. That's why he nervous now. He got black women now. He going to jail.
The same woman who did the shit to Young Thug is doing Trump as well.
Yeah, the Rico. They got a Rico on his ass.
They hit the ex-president with a Rico.
With a Rico. You want to be a gangster? Okay.
I thought he was a drill rapper for a second. What the fuck are we doing, Rico?
He gonna be in that jail like scared straight. Hold my pocket, you orange motherfucker.
Everybody know Trump was really legitimately the first nigga president, bro. Everybody knows.
Yeah, not black.
He's the first, not black. Nigga, bro. He's the first one on some nigga shit.
On Twitter, Barack Obama has a brother.
You got a brother?
Barack Obama has a brother.
What's wrong with that?
He's the complete opposite of Obama.
Oh, he's like, are you saying he's a nigga?
Need a job.
You
always begging for some money.
You would not believe the
that
shit.
motherfucker got Jerry curl in 2023. He's selling. He's trying to sell nuclear codes for a bag of weed and shit. He's like, yeah, my brother got the nuke code still. Oh shit, never mind. I know what you mean now. He didn't mean nigga. He's like full on African. His brother's like full on.
Oh yeah.
He's like a full on. He's probably
because he ain't got no white mama.
Yeah, he's thinking his brother was street.
His daddy full on African. Shoot,
he's about to help Dr. Umar start that school. That's what he looks like.
You have an asphyxiation with the school,
Jerry?
No, I do not.
Do you know who Dr. Umar Johnson is?
Yes,
of course, everybody knows. But you don't know about the school. He's trying to start a school.
Man, he be saying some good shit sometimes.
He be saying some shit, but he's been trying to start a school for black boys.
That school is coming.
12 fucking years.
And it's going to get built because he went with a white contractor now.
Niggas keep sending them cash apps. Yeah, he's like, I got a white contractor now. I had to cave and have some white people build my vision. I'm like, motherfucker, what happened to Pan-African? We do it ourselves. Now you done caved. Like, all right, I'm about to let the white man give me some money. Nigga, I've been cash apping you for the last 3 years. I've been sending Dr. Umar money on Cash App.
The school is coming.
I was saying like, $30, $50.
It's like the building fund of the black church. It's gonna go. It's gonna happen.
When that black pastor's like, we getting the new podium.
Wing.
We adding on a portion to the church. The choir's gonna have a place to practice. Nigga, that's going to your BMW. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know where the fuck this church money goes, honestly. They say it pays for the bills, but like I've tried to add it up before. It doesn't correlate as to how a church gets this much money.
The black church is the centerpiece of the black community, man. And they sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, they take advantage of that, bro. People are gonna get upset at me saying that, but bro.
It is.
It's true.
When I saw a pastor had a Cash App QR code on the donation basket, that's when I was like, I don't know if Jesus would approve of this. Let me ask you a question.
Let me ask y'all.
Yeah.
Do you think the people that wrote the Bible are the same people that said the earth is flat?
Man, whatever weed Jerry got must be some good fucking weed. Because what does that have to do? I refuse to answer. I'm not doing that. He can do it if he wants.
That's a headbanger right there. One of them head scratchers like, God, I wish I could have said this when I was in school. Would have just shook up everything.
Trotwood. You got to do what is that? Whatever that is. Jesus.
Oh, man, this is the shit that, it's the shit that killed Elvis, you know.
We killed Elvis.
Yeah, no, I said this is the shit that killed Elvis. You know?
Yeah, let's pivot back before you start asking more questions.
What is Unk doing now?
Me?
Uncle Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah, what you doing? I checked out your TikTok. I checked out some of your things. I know you were talking about a gaming channel, but get into the projects you're really trying to do since you're not promoting parties anymore.
My biggest focus right now, honestly and truthfully, is school. Like, I'm in school for digital marketing right now. Few people may know I had the welding thing going on about a year ago, and then I found out that the industry is terrible.
It is
very hard work.
Pretty awful. Surprised you didn't know that.
Very hard, long hours. Terrible benefits. The benefits are alright, not gonna lie. But long story short, I'm in school for digital marketing. I start next week. And I'm kind of just using this to like fuel.
Use that to
my
do
gaming channel
shit
that I got coming up. Well, working on. I haven't really dropped anything here recently, but I'm working on it.
Man, that's what this for. Just push. That's how black people are. Coming soon.
And TikTok.
We don't know when.
Coming soon.
But soon. But the TikTok's out. I checked out a lot of TikTok. I liked some of the stuff that was on there. Plug your TikTok.
What kind of
your
content
handle.
would you like to see more of?
More, nigga, you asking me for suggestions right now?
What type of content do you do?
Exactly, yeah. How would you describe your shit right now? Because you kind of it seems like you make what you just want.
I'm all over the place with it, honestly, because I don't really know like how to develop a fan base / audience. Let's
need
be
a
real
niche,
about
man.
it. Niche, okay.
Yeah, niche. A whole look, old versus young. That's a niche.
Or you could be disco for us.
Disco.
The joke telling dog.
Disco the joke telling dog. God damn it. He keeps calling back. Jerry, we have a tradition here.
You're gonna be
on
the
Unk
mascot.
Nephew Podcast where we keep calling back to this character I riffed making up in the episode called Disco the joke telling dog. And to explain it, because you look very confused, because it's very confusing. Stand-up comics, right? When we start in the circuit, we're grinding it out. We're doing the shitty shows. We're doing crowds for 4 people, sometimes 40, sometimes 400. It's random as shit. But there's a lot of social media dudes. They do their skits. They get popular. Then they get into a club, and they sell it out. But the problem is all their fans just want to see all the skits they do. They don't really give a fuck about their act.
Right.
So they go up there like, man, so, climate change. And then they're like, nah, nigga, You're Disco the joke telling dog, fucking
tell
woof.
the dog, woof,
because that's we made up a character like that's their character.
And pop
so they're forcing them to. They're like, go buy a fire hydrant, nigga.
Woof.
He's typecast as he's been typecast as the dog. So he just pop locks or break.
Nigga.
Hey, y'all remember Virgil, right?
Yeah. Virgil was a legend, dude. Because we had people outside of Dayton who watched the podcast.
How much do you think Virgil will be worth in this era of social media?
Explain, you guys. We got listeners that don't even live in Ohio. So Virgil was a fucking Dayton, Ohio legend, and still is.
Legendary.
Okay. This man, you know about Virgil.
Rest in peace his soul, Virgil.
Man.
Rest in peace his soul. You knew him when we were kids growing up. We knew him as just the crazy guy dancing on Salem Avenue or North Main Street. But then slowly over time, he entered our hearts. That's what Virgil...
That's who Virgil is.
I must have hit that.
That's
what the
my
fuck am I
dude.
That's who Virgil is.
Damn, I thought I heard playing piano music in the background.
Yeah.
It was
It was hitting you?
You was preaching.
I was
preaching. I was feeling
I
that.
was sitting here like, damn.
Dude, Virgil would just be on the corner. His energy would just spread to people. He would be on the block dancing, and people just driving to work would see him just go. And he would be dancing to no beat. He would have that beatbox with no music coming out.
The radio with no
the radio with no music.
He was doing this off genuine energy.
Just
it wasn't
energy.
even for money or anything.
Imagine though, him on the
He'd be viral on TikTok.
He'd be monetized.
He'd be monetized as a motherfucker.
It'd be mad.
Yeah, that's your kind. You was like, what do you make? Nigga, be the next Virgil. I don't know.
I'm not about to go dance on the corner.
Yeah.
You gotta love that.
There's a lot of weed content out there, but it's all getting banned for real.
Especially on TikTok, it's getting banned. So you don't want to do that. Hey, man, I mean, look, I remember when we were kids, I mean, we were both, how do I say? We were both avid porn watchers. I mean, I don't know. Get into talking about porn.
Hey, man.
Porn.
Hey, we gotta get,
I know, this is getting so unmarketable. This episode is the most... This one in the episode with Dan...
we ain't gonna be able to film this till after 10 o'clock. On YouTube. We can only show this after 10.
Well, all right. Well,
I'm sorry.
Jerry, what made you then really... Because you hit me up about wanting to get on the podcast. Like, so this helps us gauge, because you're a part of the young market that we have. Because this podcast, we have 2 different fan bases. We got the old heads, and then we got younger people. I put out a clip where I said Tupac was the GOAT on YouTube and Facebook. It got a bunch of props. On TikTok and Instagram, I'm getting a bunch of shit. Like, motherfucker, you wasn't even live for that. Why are you saying that old nigga's still the best? The fucking Uzi and Wayne and Kanye are way better. So we got a split base, right? So you're more a part of the younger base. What made you, just as somebody looking at it, why did you really want to hop on? What's good about like what we do from the little shit you see? Like, what made you get on? Like,
well, first of all, you're funny as shit. But secondly, it's because of Unk. I ain't gonna lie. But it's because like I know the younger base is one way, you know.
But
it was like I'm like, oh man, this is raw for real, because it kind of gives the perspective of both of us, and that's what interested me the most about it.
It's that niche, like I tell you just gotta find a niche.
Get on, you could just learn so much.
Like
it could just bring it all together.
I'm gonna tell you about two dudes right now. I know you know the first dude, like Desi Banks, right?
Yeah,
he's huge, but he had his niche. His niche was hood dudes be like hood shit be like this, and he got in his bag, and that gravitated a hood audience, and then boom, he got like 10 million plus followers. And then this next guy, you might not know, but he was smart with the niche too. Do you know who Matt Rife is?
Yeah.
Okay, you know who Matt Rife is.
Who doesn't know who Matt Rife is?
I don't know. Sometimes I be talking to some niggas just on the block and shit. I be like Matt Rife, and some hood dudes just like, who the fuck is you talking about? And then when I be like wilding out, you remember, the white dude that was on, but they don't even know how big he is right now.
Yeah, no, he's blowing.
He found
like
his niche with every stand-up comedian was throwing, and you know, right? We would throw the crowd work clips because that doesn't milk out our material. Because if I'm just going to put my material online and then you love it and then you come to see me live, nigga, I'm about to do the same material. People don't be realizing we do the same fucking material. We're not just coming up with new shit every night. It's the same material. So Matt Wright's like, man, he's a good-looking, younger dude. He's interacting with the crowd. The nigga's like, I'm just going to milk all my crowd work shit, and everybody's going to come to my page for my crowd work and see what I do with that shit. And now the motherfucker's on a Live Nation tour. Right. He's selling out. This motherfucker, you know why I knew that nigga was hot? Like burning? Because I don't know when you peeped it. I peeped it when, because I look at the marquees at comedy clubs sometimes, seeing who's headlining. Man, when I looked at Louisville Comedy Club and seeing he sold out December, his whole 7-show weekend, December in February, nigga. It was February when I was checking. The Louisville Comedy Club seats 400 people. He sold 400 each show, sold out. December and February. That's when I said, I don't know what he's doing, but this nigga's taking over.
Wicked.
It's taking. This Wicked.
It's Mitch, whatever you want to call
Mitch. That's a male
I like
bitch,
him though.
Bro.
Yeah, he
you
has
don't want
great
this
appeal.
Matt Rife like that, man. He been working out. You don't want to catch. You don't want that. Jack Daniels won't help you, man.
I knew he was doing good when all them other cats was hating on him. Like,
oh yeah, it'd be a lot of hate. It'd be a lot of hate.
in the comedy game.
Yeah, in comedy.
I was like, damn, what y'all mad at dude for doing what he do?
Yeah, he's Ohio. He's from the Columbus area.
Yeah,
that's Ohio comedian that made it. That motherfucker burnt. He did Wiley's. That spot you were at. He did Wiley's, sold it the fuck out in like 10 seconds.
Damn, for real.
And then just fucking, he's a cool
dude.
Did
what you call him last week?
Where at?
Liberty.
Liberty Funny Bone in Cincinnati. Yeah, he's still popular.
Nice.
But now he's doing so many. The problem is when you have a demand like him, you do a regular 3-show or 4-show weekend, but the club keeps getting calls. So they go like, bro, let's add shows. So then he adds 3 more. They're still getting calls. So in his head, his team was like, nigga, just do a theater or an arena.
Yeah, we can
and
do
just collect it all in one show.
We can do a one-hitter quitter and get the hell out of here.
And that's what you gotta figure out. Figure out what niche you want to do. If it's porn or motivational shit, or don't roll your eyes.
Soon, the Unk Nephew show.
Yeah, Unk Nephew.
Taft Theater.
Yeah, Taft Theater. Eventually, that's what we trying to do with this, man. Just build your
special
brand.
Guest, Disco.
We'll let Disco the joke telling dog do it. Guess.
That's just our inside joke.
You gotta figure out your brand. You gotta take like this shit's, serious. Like, you gotta ask yourself, are you taking it serious how you want to build it? Because you're engaging, you're funny.
See how you talking?
That's
how Unk talk to the girls.
But I'm not trying to get. I care.
I know. That's your friend.
It's so motivating. So empowering. None of my friends talk to me this way.
And that's a shame, bro. Because you already popular kind of in the city. You gotta.
I don't fuck with none of these niggas.
God, dog.
Your camera
just went off the rails. It just went off the rails.
Look right in their eyes.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't really got no.
What's up with Dayton? That just because so many niggas in Dayton it's beef.
Shoot. I just had some personal shit go on for real. On the back end of the activities I was doing for the last couple of years. We're not gonna talk too much about it.
Holy shit!
Are you about to get a RICO?
Him and Trump about to be in the same courtroom.
Not the RICO. That's kind of crazy.
Do you know me, bitch? Do you know me?
Do you know me? crazy.
Well, to make it more lighthearted, your keys are almost about to fall out.
This is the most abstract shit.
Dude, it's kind of wild. And I think it's because y'all both got high, and I'm just watching y'all high.
I ain't high.
You're not, my bad. He's gone. He's gone. He's a little gone. Not all the way. Gone. You're kind of, your eyes.
Do I need to sit up? Do I need to sit up and be
your
professional?
Your posture's bad.
Right.
I met your grandparents. They're good people.
My grandpa died.
It was years ago. You knew what I meant. We're not going into another family member.
Bro,
I think they have
COVID. That shit was crazy.
Nah, that's a shit. Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, I was gonna say to actually pivot it to where we're not all wild. We're gonna go back to just some quick questions to make it more, because your content, we talked about that. Yeah, we're gonna do it right. I already know you want to do the classic catch-up one, probably. You can ask it if you want. Nah, we do that a lot. So
we always do that, though.
We always do that.
We start with that.
So like I said, I'm actually gonna, we haven't done this in a minute, but hot sauce. Ooh. We haven't done this since Damon Darwin. Hot sauce in the refrigerator or the cabinet?
Cabinet.
Boom!
Finally, someone with some sense. Thank you. Look, they calling you right. They calling you right. You're right. But why? So many people want it in the fridge. Nigga, it's called hot sauce.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not the biggest fan.
Fuck that.
Right, why would it be cold?
Then we all agree.
Yeah, we all agree.
Okay, that's not. All right, next one.
All right. You're female. Hairy or shaved?
Do you want her hairy or shaved down there, man?
Shaved.
We haven't gotten a shaved answer in a while. We disagree. So why? Why do you want her to look like a little fucking Barbie doll down there? Goddamn it. Why?
I want to look like my beard, man.
You see the bottom of this nigga's goatee?
Yeah,
I want all of that.
I want
all of this nice little just grab.
Oh, I
want to sound like corduroy rubbing.
Oh Lord! All right, now that's where you maybe lost me. That's weird. But I like it when it's nappy too. I like it. Nappy. I like it when it looks like I need to pick it.
Why?
Yeah. Dude, because then you're just like, she don't. It's just wild.
The friction.
Friction when it hits my naps. That's what you want. But you're like, no.
Hey.
So that means you're shaved.
Yeah, I'm a shave.
So it's shaved on shave. So you're feeling her razor bumps and shit. Like, nigga, that sounds like a terrible.
Wait a minute, man. Y'all going happy.
I'm sorry, Ray. I know this isn't what you expected at all. I'm so sorry, Ray. I'm having a good time.
Y'all ain't here having lunch together.
I'm sorry.
Y'all having lunch together. That's what you're doing now.
But you know what's cool
all
about
y'all need is some peanut butter and jelly.
We always make it cool somehow, bro. Me and you always end up cranking out a good vibe.
I can just tell y'all,
it's getting nasty.
It's like a young version of Eddie and Arsenio right now. They just have their own little thing going. This is how
I felt when it was you and Jesse that one episode chopping up. Y'all was bringing us so much shit and vibing on the level where I'm like, yo, this some old nigga shit.
That's Unk too. That's a different. Unks come in generations, people. Yeah. So Snoop.
Well, me and
Uncle Snoop.
Because me and Uncle Jerry, we met each other like back in elementary.
What, like third grade? Well, we didn't.
Oh, y'all diaper boys.
But we weren't tight in elementary. But when it was like 6th, 5th grade type time, 7th
was
grade,
the lock.
Y'all had that conversation, and y'all was like, this guy's cool.
It's one of those where you just stayed in touch. You went to a different school. He was always telling me to be a comic too. He's like, you should be
one of those. Y'all just be standing there at the lunchroom. Hey man, look at her.
Oh yeah, we were those dudes.
Then next thing you know, man, we've been cracking jokes ever since.
Because why wouldn't you? Like,
just have fun.
Then you get a class together. You sit together. It's
so you know how it builds up.
Yeah, it builds up.
It's one of those where I've had a lot of dudes like that back then, but I haven't stayed in touch like that. And so, because he came out the shows. He came out, supported when he can.
I don't know what everybody else is doing.
Dude. What do you say?
I don't know what everybody else is doing.
Yeah, people just be tied up with shit. I never bug because comedy for the people every last Wednesday of the month sells out. Get your tickets soon.
We got Matt Rife coming.
I wish. But he's been. The rest of y'all pull up because I know y'all gonna watch his episode, nigga. You haven't watched the podcast, so he was on. Mutual friends come out.
I'm not gonna be the way. Look, show up to Comedy for the People.
Also now on Spotify.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're doing all the plugs. There we go. All right, another quick. I love this. I love all of this. Another quick question. I was gonna say okay. So ice cream or yogurt?
Ice cream.
Why ice cream though?
Not a big yogurt fan. It goes bad.
See, you don't smash. Look, that's how I know you're not around enough white people. You don't like yogurt, man. White people love frozen yogurt is what white people love. My bad. I fucked up.
It's like a Go-Gurt is cool every once in a while.
Because Go-Gurts, niggas fuck with Go-Gurts.
Yeah.
What about you, Ray? Ice cream, yogurt?
Ice cream.
For me, I like a good
What's
yogurt.
your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Man, that's a good-ass question.
Me,
I'm
chocolate.
gonna probably say vanilla, man.
Vanilla?
Ooh, you goddamn Uncle Ruckus, motherfucker.
Man.
Oh, man, you ain't gonna take... Nah, man, you can't take
He
me
likes
there.
vanilla. No, fuck.
So what's your favorite flavor?
Chocolate, man.
Chocolate?
Chocolate.
Man, y'all are like
in all
complete
legitimacy.
opposites.
By the way, earlier I didn't get the answer ass. Ass or titties, it's ass. I love ass. There we go.
Okay.
Answered
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I had
ass.
to put that out there.
I'm an ass man.
Nobody
as well.
else said ass.
Yeah.
Are you ass?
Ass man.
You're
for
whispering
sure.
a lot, bro.
I'm an ass man for sure. Can they not hear me on
I
here?
like it
How do you
all.
know they can't hear me? Do I need to
I
yell?
don't know. In post when we're editing, sometimes it'd be hard. We just want to make sure niggas hear that you like booty, bro.
Yeah, booty, booty, booty.
But Ray likes titties. I know this is why.
I like them. Yeah, man, this is... This gonna be the one that the preacher watch.
Oh.
Okay.
But I don't go to
Not
church
the
no more.
How about
so I ain't
this?
talking
Now we're
about
gonna
me.
do people for like quick rapid. Okay. Kevin Hart or Cat Williams?
Ooh.
Man. It all depends on the mood I'm in. I would say Kevin Hart
Because
just because, like, in what sense? What, like...
nah, man, it's off you. You can't help me guide you. What are you feeling?
Like, in movies, stand-up.
Stand up.
you know,
Okay, we'll do stand up. Not movies or TV, just stand up. Cat Williams or Kevin Hart. And by the way, he's open for Cat Williams at the Schuster Center before.
I think I got to go with Cat Williams for the stand-up side of things. Cat Williams is funny as shit.
Dude, Cat, his way of talking about things and his persona, yeah, for sure. I think Kevin's one of the best doing it, too. He gets a lot of hate, but...
I don't think he gets a lot of... yeah, he does.
He gets a lot
He
of
gets
hate.
more
a lot
hate
of
than he
people call him
deserves.
corny and stuff, but I think he's one of the best doing it with storytelling. But
But
I
it's
will
only
go
so recent.
stand up.
Go ahead.
Cat Williams overall. Recently, Kevin. I
Okay.
feel like Kevin's been keeping it afloat better. But how about you, Ray?
Probably Kevin.
Kevin, huh? I thought with you working with Cat and seeing it up close, you would have.
I mean, it was all... Yeah. I mean, they're both good. I
They're
mean,
both
you
really
know,
good, top
I like,
notch.
but I just think Kevin been working. He been grinding a little bit more than...
Oh, no, that's not even debatable.
For
Kevin's
sure.
grinding harder than any
Yeah.
comedian in
So
Hollywood.
you-
Any comedian.
Do you see his documentary, how he broke down his schedule? He wakes up at 4 a.m. He wakes his trainer up to be like, hey, are you up so we can go to the gym? Wakes his fucking trainer up.
Man.
Then they go to the gym at 5:30, and then he still got his whole day ahead of them on top of shows and being a dad. I mean, that's ridiculous, man.
He could do that. He's got that type
Yeah, he got
of
that
life.
money. Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, so.
Okay.
Money plays a huge role in how well your life can be.
Oh. Hey, the sky's blue. Yeah.
Get up and work out. Somebody
Some
cook you
people
a
don't
good
believe it.
meal, and then you go take a few meetings, and you know you're gonna do some writing. I mean, he's doing literally what he wants to do. So, you know, when you live in the dream, you can do all that. But I like Kev because he always seems like a solid dude. He always trying to put his people on.
He
man.
does.
You see that.
Yeah,
You see that.
he shows love. Kevin Hart shows
Yeah.
love to his team, the Plastic Cup Boys, other people coming up.
Lil Rel.
Lil Rel. He showed Tiffany Haddish love on
Tiffany
Real Husbands
Haddish,
before she
yeah.
even blew up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he keeps his ear to the streets, so respect to Kevin.
Man.
But, okay, how about this then? Okay.
Run me one.
Dave Chappelle or Cat Williams?
Dave.
Definitely Chappelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you worked with both, right?
I mean,
So-
I work with a lot of them, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Like one of my favorites when he owned is Mike Epps. Mike Epps is
that's a good one.
he
owned.
I had Mike Epps in the back of my head. I'm like, Mike Epps really
he's about
funny
to be
as
at the
shit.
Funny Bone soon in Dayton too.
Yeah.
You know, I worked with Mike Epps before too.
Oh, I never talked to you
Memorial
about that.
Hall.
Yeah, he's on his shit, Mike Epps,
He
because
just
he's
one of
good at
them-
just off the top.
Yeah. Then we had a crack session on stage.
Oh my god, dude, that must have been fucking dope.
He just a funny motherfucker. Like,
Man.
he can crack on anything.
He's that uncle at the barbecue.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
that motherfucker at the barbecue. Like, look at them jeans he got. They cut up. They been selling to you like that? What the fuck? He just on you right away.
Comedy is like a icebreaker sometimes when it's done in a real cool environment.
Oh, for sure.
So everybody, if you know how to talk and communicate, people want to be around you and vibe with you and everything. But you just want to have it on a level that you can both understand each other.
Damn, man, you sure that we's not hitting? Cause that was deep. That was a deep introspective level
of what comedy
I know
is.
we talk comedy all the time, but you and holy shit, man.
I took y'all.
It's like a tear was about to.
I took y'all like to the submarine and shit, but we didn't blow up.
Oh,
we just
man.
down there. We just down there. We down there.
I'm gonna put the little piano background right when you say it. All right, how about now? We're gonna move to hip hop real quick. All right, how about this? Drake or Kanye?
Damn.
Man, in what sense? Like, overall?
You keep saying it. What do you think? I mean,
bro,
whatever
these things matter, bro.
Their music,
Lyrical.
their catalog. Nah, not lyrics. Catalog, overall hits. Who you appreciate and fuck with more.
Holy shit. I mean,
I don't know.
Because Drake's had a long run. I don't think nobody's had a run as long as him in rap. And then Kanye changed the game.
Drake been going for a minute.
Kanye been running for just as long as Drake.
You really
damn near
like that?
longer.
Kanye came about 2004.
Even with him wearing that
that's
black
before
sock
Drake.
on his face on Alex Jones and shit, and fucking, he's still on his
He
run.
had his moment, man. Let him be, man. Let him be, man. He had his
He had
moment.
his time.
Them Kardashians.
I
will-
can't
they'll-
say that
don't
Kanye
tell.
has been like consistent as Drake. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Drake really don't miss for the most part. Like, he's got his
that'd be a
fair
hit.
share
It's
of misses,
fast
but
food.
Even
rap,
though,
though,
even
to
though I
me,
didn't like
bro.
the
Like,
Supermarket
it works.
album.
Yeah, it's super. Dude, his shit
But
gets
it
played
went-
at the mall.
Yeah.
it's because it's Drake though. It's just he's too
I
popular.
said, is that Drake? What the-
Yeah, you'll be at fucking Staples like, wait a minute, is this left foot, right foot? I heard that Tootsie Slide.
But I just think it's
because
because a lot of he makes mainstream songs. A lot of his shit goes mainstream. But I think what we forget about Drake is the other tracks that be on his tapes and everything.
I'm not gonna lie, worst behavior to this day. I love bumping that when I'm just
Worst.
not giving a fuck. But even though he makes mainstream shit for like the frat boys and radio and maybe the mall and shit, the clubs and the hood spots will still fuck with it. Like you'll hear it, they'll turn Drake on. Yeah. So, but yeah, y'all still didn't answer who though, Drake or Kanye? Who?
I'm gonna go with Drake.
Drake, oh, okay. Just cause overall, just
by
more
this
hits.
much. By this much though.
By an inch.
Yeah, by an inch.
Okay,
It's
how
tight.
about you, man?
Drake.
Damn, I guess I'm in the minority, man. I'm gonna go with Kanye, just cause the art that I do love by him trumps how much the best. So his best shit to me trumps Drake's best shit, but I think Drake has more quality good shit. I do think that.
What's Kanye's best shit?
Man, we talking about graduation, college dropout. I mean,
way
man.
back.
Okay.
That was Kanye right there.
Yeezus, I even think Yeezus was a different sound. It was weird at the time, but that shit.
One of my favorites is My Beautiful Dark Twisted
Oh
Fantasy.
yeah, that was dude.
Yeah.
That
But how
shit's fire.
experimental he is. The fact that and back to like with Yeezus with that it was a song called Hold My Liquor. He had he flew Chief Keef out to Paris and had that nigga sounding like I've never heard him sound like that before. He just knows how to morph artist. He had Nicki Minaj on the song Monster. He had her step her game and that. He's just an expert producer, you know. Even though he's wearing, black socks on his face and going on Alex Jones.
Leave him alone.
But
Leave him alone.
But yeah, man, we got about one more minute left, man. So we done
How
with the
can we
rapid
find
fire.
you?
But how can we find you, man? Promote your stuff.
Okay,
What do you
so if you look me up on Instagram, it's uncle.jerry_. Uncle
But
U
spell
N K.
Yeah, spell the Unk.
Unk with a K, UNKLE.Jerry, Jerry. And then on TikTok, you can find me at Jerreboy, JJEREBOY.
Hell yeah.
And then everything else is Uncle Jerry Gaming. You know, follow me on the gaming channel. We're going to have some fire coming up. 2K24 about to drop, Madden, everything.
Well, hell yeah, man. Well, shoot, Ray. Even though, like you said, it was abstract, nasty, and wild,
It was all of that.
enjoyed this episode.
It was
a good time.
If you driving home from Indianapolis, this will get you home.
It's one of those real conversations.
Yeah, it's
real conversation, man. But hey, man, we love y'all. Unk Nephew Podcast, Unk with a K. Come mess with us on YouTube and Spotify, man. We love y'all. Thanks for supporting us. What you guys say?
Bum, 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 bum.
What are you doing?